And you know what it says about a person like that is that he's bloody cheap. Could he not be bothered to pay for a hotel, a motel, a holiday inn? No, he's in his car in public. I mean, it's so revolting. Another day, another completely crazy story about Ned Fulmer from the Try Guys. Can he ever repair his reputation? What reputation does he have left? Let's get into it. In this episode of What Can We Learn From, we're looking at Ned Fulmer again from the Try Guys because it's another day and it's another fresh, disgusting allegation that has come out. I really hope it's not true, but let's get into it. Welcome back to the show. So we all know about Ned Fulmer. He was one part of the Try Guys, a huge YouTube channel with over 8 million subscribers. They were hugely popular with a really young audience. Ned was known as the wife guy, as he was literally referring to his wife non-stop. And then he was caught cheating with one of his employees in public. Did he hide it? No, in public. People were taking pictures, they were kissing openly. The Try Guys found out, sacked him. PR scandal, really, really embarrassing. They handled it extremely well. I'm going to put a link into some of my previous videos because I share how they handled it in so much detail. It was a masterclass in PR. Now, the gossip, guys, is just piling up and it's becoming it's revolting for so many different reasons. A Redditor posted this video and they posted a link to a paparazzi video which showed Ned and his wife walking along and they went into their black Tesla. They Googled the license plate. And then that license plate came up with this post. Was someone on Twitter, they said that Nextdoor app, which is an app where it shows you local information and news that's happening in your local community. It also shows you things the gross crimes, things you might be interested in, you might not be. Whoa. It said public fornication. Whoever was in that Tesla was allegedly doing something in public at 5:45 in the afternoon with families and children around. What in the world is this guy doing and how revolting is it? I mean, really? This guy is extremely well known. He has millions of subscribers as part of the Try Guys. He's with his employee. There's a power imbalance. It's unbelievable that he could be doing anything if it is him, but who else could it be? Let's face it. Allegedly. This sort of allegation is like criminal allegations. Really bad. What in the world is he doing? Why? What? It's so beyond revolting that it just kind of boggles the mind. And you know what it says about a person like that is that he's bloody cheap. Could he not be bothered to pay for a hotel, a motel, a holiday inn? No, he's in his car in public. I mean, it's so revolting. This is all alleged, by the way, because who knows if this is true. But really, I mean, it's kind of unsurprising if it is true. Oh my goodness me. And to top it off, it's just the arrogance of this guy. He's very well off, he's very successful, and he's part of a huge organization that capitalize on the brand being likable, and he's the wife guy. He must be so detached from reality. He must just think, oh, well, I'm not going to get into trouble. I'm Ned from the Try Guys. It just beggars belief. I feel so sorry for his wife. His wife that's looking after their 2 small children while he's doing this and capitalizing on this brand that he's created as the wife guy when this is what he's like in real life, if he has done that.
Like Ned and I had the same thing to do one day. And we were here in the office and we were doing like some PR for the cookbook. We did it. And we drove our cars separately here because I think I probably had a podcast in the morning or something like that. And I knew, like both of us were done for the day. And at 4:30, I'm like, okay, I need to go home so that I can be home to take care of the kids. And Ned's like, oh, okay, I'll see you in like an hour and a half. I was like, why?
Yeah.
What? Why don't I stay here and do work and I'll see you in an hour and a half. It was just such an interesting thing. It didn't even occur to me.
Feeling that so much is just going to keep coming out about this guy. It's just there's going to be more and more and more stories and more sightings. Also, can you imagine if the Try Guys found out about the affair and thought, do you know what? We're going to stay loyal to him and we're going to cover this up. Can you imagine all of this stuff coming out if they had tried to cover it up? Their entire organization would just implode. They could never cover this up because there's so much crap to cover up with this guy. He is so insipid. It is so... I mean, what else has he done? Are other women going to come forward? that he's been having flings with. It feels as if there's like, we're kind of scraping the iceberg. That's not even a phrase, is it? Scraping the tip of the iceberg. How can someone like this ever repair their personal brand? Like, where would you even begin? I'm sure he's probably going to go away for a year. He's going to come back and say that he's going to try and have this kind of pity party and we'll all feel sorry for him or something that happens in his personal life. Whether or not this is true, I don't know. But it always seems as if people do something really, really horrible and then they come back and say, oh, but this was actually what I was going through. It's like, forgive me. It's just so unfair on his wife and his kids for him to have done something as revolting as this while his wife is there looking after their children and he's carrying on with their employee. This was just a little bit of a news flash for this channel. I cannot believe there's another thing with this guy. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Here on the channel, we ask what can we learn from, where we look at topical news stories and ask what can we possibly learn from them. And then I also interview millionaires and ask them how they got so rich. And also I'm doing a series on this channel where I'm creating a business from scratch with no money and showing you all the trials and tribulations that I'm going on. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a quick news flash and I'll see you very soon for another one. Please do like and subscribe as it really... Oh, I'm doing loads of things with my hands here. Please do like and subscribe as it really does help my channel. And I'll see you soon for another video. Bye for now, guys.